Good evening, everybody. I hope you're all keeping well. Welcome back again with another live show on the channel. We're now going to do Keep or Sell part one for the season, since we're kind of gone halfway through the season now, or pretty much nearly there. And we're going to say we're going to go through all the players, and we're going to discuss whether they think they've been good enough to stay at the club or whether they should be moved on. Of course, we'll definitely do another one come the end of the season as well. But this is what we're going to give our thoughts on how our players, how we think they have done so far, and whether they're going to be good enough to stay on so long.
Shit.
What?
I accidentally put something on yours. It was supposed to be mine. Never gone. 1-1.
What are we doing, Mason? Okay, fair enough.
Gone.
All right. Oh, I didn't see that. Anyway, guys, you know the usual drill. You enjoyed tonight's show, hit the thumbs up. It keeps us up those search results as always. And of course, please, if you're brand new, please, of course, if you're brand new to the channel, if you're not yet subscribed, please make sure you do hit that subscribe button. It's completely free to do so to help make the channel grow. And of course, the bell notification, because we'll let you know whenever a live show or pre-recorded video does take place as well. And if you want to donate, super chats are available. And if you want to become a member for only just 99p a month, just hit the join button to become a member. And you'll be put to the next prize draw we do on the channel. Let's jump to a few comments. Got Eddie, we got Lewis. Hope everyone is staying safe in this ridiculous weather we were having. Yeah, absolutely. Good evening, Mary. Hope you're well. Evening, White Trout. Evening, Pedro and Mason. Who's you got? Jeff Hendrick. Bloody hell, man.
Look at the face, so look at the face. You're not seeing who it is?
No, we'll just leave it out. Evening on in the chat, White Trout beer. Anyway, so yeah. Oh well, beer's just said it, but not saying anymore. But anyway, remember to get yours down in the live chat on would you keep or sell our current squad we currently have. So we will go through them and let us know if you would keep or sell the player within the side. So here we go. We'll kick off with goalkeepers first, and then we'll work our way down. So from the back down to the attacking options. So again, take part in the live chat and let us know on whether you would keep or sell. I did miss one out before. I can believe it. So there you go. Right then, just having another couple of comments. This could end up like a food pick special. Looks like Barry Venison. I got the Brighton game on tomorrow. I'm going to the head game and hopefully on Saturday as well before the Newcastle game because it's the FA Cup for Newcastle. Interested. Well, successfully, I would have
Lewis. That should
Oh.
have been heat because Lewis, by looks like, going to the kids game.
Yeah, well, I was successful in the ballot for Fulham away, so I am heading down to Craven Cottage on Saturday. So hopefully we can win.
I've already done a watch along on Friday if Peter loses.
Yep, of course, man. Absolutely, of course you can. Anyway, we'll dive into goalkeepers then, and go on, Mason. You keep it all kicking off with who's our number one goalkeeper at the moment, and I think this would be an easy decision. So kick it off, Mason. Keep us out, Nick Pope.
Obviously keep him.
Yeah.
Why
would you keep him?
Well, where would we be without him?
Yeah, at times, yeah.
At times, so I know I will want to get a better keeper in the future, but to be honest, for the time being, I will keep him.
Yeah, I agree. Keep him as well. Done really, really well for us this season. Big part of how we're getting us into the Champions League last season as well. So Nick Pope 100% definitely stays for me. Will we have a team level at the gossip scene? We're selling everyone. I know that. Congrats and have a look for you out on the TV as well. Keep in 100% stay. Keep. I have a signed shirt of his, says Bio. Interesting. Do we need 3 keepers? Well, not necessarily, do we? Have to keep Pulbin making club captain, says Whitechow. Interesting as well. So, here we go. Okay, then. Next keeper we'll go on to. And again, back to you, Mason, is Martin Dubravka.
For the time being, keep him.
Yep.
And we've been going all over the place. For the time being, keep him. But when football's fully fit, I would kindly sell him. And kindly sell him to Celtic.
Okay. So
if you're watching, like me thingy as well. Like that and all.
Yeah, so you keep Dubravka for this season. Yeah, currently keep him. I think he's done okay since stepping in for Pope since he's been injured. As well, he has kept us in games, particularly kept the score down at Liverpool as well. So yeah, I think he stays for the time being as well. So there you are. We need 3 keepers as it's UEFA regulation, says Beer. Keep Dubs, keep him as a bench player, keep Dubs number 2. Yep. Very interesting one. So we go on to another goalkeeper next. So back to you, Mason. Carrius.
Interesting one. I'm going to say sell him, unfortunately, because he's not getting the game time what he needs. So, for me,
Yeah, he's not, is he?
I would sell him.
I'm a little bit disappointed, really. Yeah, I think not sell him because he's not poor. He's just, I think he deserves to be playing games.
No, he does.
He just does. He deserves to be playing games for me. So yeah, I think the same thing I would say is sell because just to give him some game time. I'm 50-50 as he's on the list. Hospital and potential list 4, page list 4. Sell, I think you sell Carrius, more transfer value than the Gilly. Yeah, I think sell because he just needs some game time, doesn't he? He's not getting it at the moment. He's just really, really ain't getting it. So, the other one. Okay, and the last one of the keepers, Mason, is Mark Gillespie.
Sell him and all.
Yeah, I think
I'd happily see him playing the Scottish Premier League game for Celtic. Or a League 2 team.
Okay. Yeah, I think he's never really had. He's barely played since the last competitive game was Newport County away. He's made a couple of appearances in pre-season, but yeah. So yeah, it's sell for me. Sell for me. Even Mary Cecil, I would give him away for free or pay someone to take him to Swansea. Play him at forward, says Eddie. Sell if permitted. Yeah, I'd definitely sell him. Definitely sell him. He's not getting anywhere near looking in the side as he saw. Yep, so that's all the goalkeepers we've done now. So we go on to defenders. So we'll start off into right backs. And yeah, Mason, so we come back to you. And even though he's been linked with a move away, but let's start with him off first, and that's Kieran Trippier.
Keep him.
Oh yeah.
He's a vital part of our success on the pitch, and obviously one of the main leaders in the team. So, yeah, personally, I would keep him.
Yeah,
I'd be disappointed if he does go to Bayern Munich.
I mean, I would like to keep him.
And our stuff's been rejected and all that, but if there's someone who come in for another bit, I'd be disappointed to see him go.
Yeah, for me, keep him as well. You can tell we need his leadership, don't we, as well? And we know he's made some errors this season, but you know how vital he is still to our squad. That's the thing. He's still an absolutely crucial player to our team, and he's a leader on and off the pitch. And again, where would we be without his leadership as well? So he stays for me. Hopefully, we don't let him go in this window since we've let one right back go as well. But first, Mason, what did we think of Manquillo?
I wonder where that right back is.
Yeah. What do you think it was the right move for Manquillo to be moved on?
Oh no, I thought you went about Ashby. Yeah, I feel like it was the right time to go. If we're wanting to get better players, we need to let some of the deadwood go. Manquillo's one of the deadwood, and obviously he's reunited with
Yeah, reunite with
He is.
Rafa because he'd get down the pecking order. And he's been out injured a lot as well as of late. So, yeah, I think needed to move away. So, and reunited with Rafa as well. So, hopefully, he does well under Rafa at his new club. I wish him all the best, obviously, because he was one of our improved players, but it was definitely time for him to be moved on. So, and there's a lot of people say keep for Kieran Trippier. Remember, all the players make mistakes now and again. So, yeah, absolutely, totally agree. Okay, the next we'll go right back. We'll go on to next, even though we'll see him at left back at times this season as well. Back to you, Mason, and that's that man there, Mr. Tino Livramento.
Again, keep him.
Yeah.
Ever since he came from Southampton, he's been a vital part of the team, and obviously we're going to have to keep him. We're going to have to keep him. He's been a vital part of the team ever since he came from the South Coast, and as we'd say, outstanding right back and left backs over me, I would keep him.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep, definitely keep him. Been fantastic this season as well. Really good. And we know he'll be the next one to come in when Trippier does finally decided to call it a day with us. And that's why we bring the lad in, and he's done exceptional since coming in. So, yeah, absolutely. Keep, of course, so Livermore does stay for me as well. Mankio was underrated. He was a little bit, yeah. Keep him and his brother / sister, says Eddie.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Bit weird, that, like, I'm sorry, that is a little bit weird.
Yep, absolutely. Okay, then, right then. So we're going in with the last of our right backs currently in our squad. It's the last one, so it's back to you, Mason. It's the Emil Kraft.
Oh God, I'm screwed now. I'm fucking screwed. I would keep him for cover.
Yep. Fair enough.
Yeah, you fucking glass. Fuck's sake. Oh, sure. Oh, fuck, I'm in this shit now, like. Oh, I would keep him for cover. Can we just keep this? Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, sure.
You've been caught red-handed, Mason.
Oh.
For me, do you know what? I'd keep him. I think since he's worked under Eddie Howe since he's come back from his injury, I think Emil Kraft's done really well. I think he's done very well. Emil Kraft, where he's played at right back or centre back as well. So, do you know what? I'm going to keep Emil Kraft. I'm going to keep him. I think he has done quite a bit well under Rafa this season. So, in punches, Tito for now. Evening, guys. Evening, Ian.
Hello.
Evening, everyone. If we get it, Lewis says keep it if we get an offer, sell. Kraft keep 1 year extension. Kraft has been our under how he hasn't. Mason, you absolute idiot for doing that.
Oh, well, Lewis, I'm on the wind up, man.
If City get relegated, would you take Pep if he's available or stick with Eddie? I can't see Pep leaving Man City. I don't think City will be going down. It's like having to bring Back to the Future with this transfer.
Look at what happened with that 115 charges. If they've been found guilty on Alan, you're probably going to see them get relegated. Like,
I think Man City I think they'll be fine. Not saying because it's one of the top clubs. It's just Man City are just a well-run club.
No, but the fact is, if Eddie with these charges,
we'll see. But I think because they're a well-run club, and look how they get the money coming in. So after time out is vital second half of the season. Kraft keep good. Was he saying Bucky Thistle will pap? City should get some punishment as Rangers did. With great many defenders, it's a luxury to have even this conversation. Kraft 50-50. Interesting.
Look, Andrew just mentioned it there. Look what happened with the Rangers when they were in the same boat as Man City. That might happen to them.
City was a different. Rangers got charged because of administration, not breach of effort because it went into administration. Right, then, so we'll go. We've done all the right backs, so we'll go into centre backs now. The thing is, if they get away with it, just shows how biased the Premier League is. Well, Right, and so into centre backs, and we'll kick it off back to you, Mason, with Mr. Fabian Schär.
You're going to have to keep him, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
You're going to have to keep him.
And why?
Right, a part of our defence, and obviously just been off it ever since Eddie Howe came in, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So
he's been exceptional, hasn't he? So, yeah, absolutely. Being a rock at the back, he stays completely 100% for me.
Fucking hell. I didn't realise that.
Hmm?
What Man City have done is worse. Fucking hell.
Let's see.
I didn't realise that. Fuck me.
Well, we don't know what is going. Rangers hated Astley as much as us. They did. Cher Isabella, yep, he stays for me as well. Glad he's staying for an extra year. He's just been immense. He's just been absolutely immense for us. It really, really has. Yeah, because it's cool. If we do sell some players, we could at least get 150 million for all. But if they do go look for them for the future, they're great for us. But we have to look at the future. We do. Thing is, my City
Copyright.
could get relegated to charges. Do that.
Copyright.
Yeah. Well, then, to watch the documentary on City Chase, it's insane. I've not seen it. That was a great performance for Celtic. They said we would be buying playing like that.
It's a 50-yard side in Scotland who I've never heard of. Of course you're going to beat them. I never heard of them until yesterday.
Yeah. Anyway, so yep. You won the glue, Ian. Okay, then. So next centre back, back to you, Mason, is none other than the Rolls Royce. So that's the next one we're going to touch upon.
Obviously you're going to have to keep him.
Oh yeah.
Ever since his game, he's been vital. So you're gonna have to keep him.
Yeah, we got Botman in for a reason, and he's been that's why they call him the Rolls Royce for a reason. He's been exceptional, just been fantastic. So yeah, he's going nowhere as well. Mm-hmm. He's going nowhere as well. Now, Andrew, Shet runs like he needs a shit though. Says he. I was going to ask, but I thought I would leave for someone more mature. Botman going nowhere. I thought Bucky. Oh Jesus, Botman is getting anywhere. Any chance Chelsea and Man U can get relegated to the National League? Botman for PM, says Andrew, as well. And next centre back, we'll go with Jamal Lascelles.
Interesting one to see. I would keep him with cover, but if you don't know what's going to happen in the summer, if they're wanting to keep him or not. But for me, I would like to keep him for cover.
Yeah, I think for me as well, I'd keep him to the end of the season in case we do get another injury to one of our other centre backs as well. So I would keep Lascelles to the end. Do you know what? He's actually proved a lot of people wrong this season as well since coming in when Botman got injured. That look what he's doing. Oh, Lewis says sell. Keep till the summer. Crawford Botman share. Keep Lascelles for cover. Cash in. Oh, BS says Lascelles sell him as well. Interesting. I'll keep him. I'm going to keep him to the end of the season. Okay, then next one we'll go with. Keep till the summer, says Mary as well. So it's an interesting one. Back to you, Mason. And this one is pretty much plays as a centre back now. So we'll go with Paul Dummett.
Sell.
Okay, then.
He hasn't had much game time apart from the Man City game and a few sub appearances this season. So for me, it's time to sell him. He's done what he's done for the football club in the last 10 seasons. I feel like it's the right time to go to it for a new challenge, whether it might be with Gated. And I say Gated because of practice because Rob Elliott's manager. Or maybe a champ. I think he would go with championship at best, like a lower end championship team. He would top up. He'd be off. You forgot fucking Newport, man, and us.
For me, I would sell him as well, actually. Yeah, because he barely played apart from the Man City game, pretty much. Yeah, I think you can understand. He hasn't had any game time this season. That is the problem. So for me, I'd move him on. And he's out of contract come the end of the season. So he's been, over 10 years now. He's been, a very long time now. So this is technically coming into his. He's been, for 10 years, pretty much, or just more. Even Mary says sell. He's all about the sales. If you keep him to the end, see if he leaves for free. Dummett sell. Will anyone buy him? Dummett at the eat. Dummett sell him to a decent Welsh club. Sell him which he has this time. Hello, Andrew. I don't know what that means. Sell Dummett. Lower club would be good for him. Keep Dummett as a 19th keeper. Paul Dummett can get his testimonial now. Yeah, we sell him because he's not played this season at all, has he?
Nah.
So for me, he goes for me. Okay, then. Right, then. We got any more centre backs to do? Well, we kind of got one, even though he's played a lot at left back this season as of late. So, Mason, you get Dan Burn. Starting off with Dan Burn.
I would keep him.
Okay.
For the time being.
Right, and fair enough. And why?
Obviously, back home, really. You may want to stay back up here. You may be settled back up here. So for me, I would sell him. I mean, not sell him, keep him.
Yeah, I would say keep him for now, definitely as well. He still showed what he can do this season. Definitely can. We know he does struggle against really fast players, but at times when he's really on his game, it's hard to get past. It's no one likes to come up against him. So, BSC sell. Burn, keep Burn, keep Burn. How old is he? Burn's 31. Keep for now, and he says keep for now as well. So that's a very interesting one as well. Okay then. So we're going to the actual left back now. So again, it's back to you, Mason. And this will be an
Dan Burn's 31, by the way.
Yeah, Dan Burn is 31. Oh, okay then. So what we get? He's he's 33 and a year older than me.
Nice.
Then I'll go on a free on this. Keep for the summer, okay? Mm-hmm. For me, I'd keep him for now, yeah. Right then, an interesting one. So it's back to you, Mason, and it's this man. What would you do with Matt Target?
I would sell him. Honestly, I would sell him.
Why?
Because you don't know what we're going to do with Lewis Hall. We don't know what we're going, and obviously Dan Bird's ahead of him. And he's not fancied under Eddie Howe. So
not now, is he?
Since he's partly Scottish, I would sell him and just do a deal with Celtic since he's partly Scottish.
Yeah, do you know what? I agree. I'd sell him as well. He has fallen out with favour, hasn't he? You'll only see him get appearances in the cup games now. He had one start in the Premier League away to Brighton, but it went terribly wrong for him, didn't it? And yeah, he's just not really featured since then. We know he's out injured at the moment, but he's just really gone down. That's been a problem. Is it because the Dan Burns took up that position? Or is he just falling out with Eddie Howe? I think he needs to go just because he needs to get some games under him. That's the thing. So, Covey says sell. There's a lot of sales coming in. So, yeah, 250 at 100k a week. Sell him what you give. Do you give him? We give him 100 grand a week. That's the thing. He's on more than Joe Linton. You won't be able to sell him. Nobody will pay him as much. We only got him for like 13 million.
I think so.
Talking a week, who's going to buy him unless he takes a wage cut? He's killing in at Leverkusen. Oh, okay. Man, you can pay him 300 kick to week. Nice lad, but hasn't done it. Mute stream as always. Cheers, Pete. Sell him. He's gone downhill. Yep, 30 million. Match 2 minutes against Man United in the cup. He did, didn't he? And that's definitely not a lot at all. Really, it's not a lot at all. So, yeah, for me, he goes. Definitely. So, yeah. Evening, Lawrence. Hope you're well. Okay, then. So we go into the last of the left backs now. And it's Lewis Hall.
This is an interesting one, this, like.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I would keep him.
Okay.
Because I don't want him to go back to... Mainly because I don't want him to go back to Chelsea to sit on the bench when they've got Chilwell come back from injuries, and I don't know if we've got any left backs coming through. I've seen a few left backs, but for me, I would keep him generally because he won't get the game time under Poch Chelsea. With Chilwell, I don't know if there's any left backs. I'll have a look, but yeah, it's disappointing that he hasn't got the game time, but I would keep him just for the future because obviously, what's his face? Burns hasn't got long left. Target's been made of glass lately, and obviously, you've got Lewis Hall, and he had that cameo appearance against Man City. But yeah, I've got the Chelsea line up now. We've got Chilwell, a young left back, old Dylan Williams. You've got Levi Colwell playing there now. So for me, I would just keep him just because he's not going to get the game time at Chelsea. Free up their wage bill a bit because there'd be fucking thousands on their wage bill, and obviously, I know his father's side's from Newcastle. I don't know about his mother's side, but his father might be settled back up here. That's my problem. His family might be settled back up here. So for me, I would keep him. That's why I said Burn, because is his family settled back up here? I think he's had all these families living up life still, but yeah, your local players, okay. That's why I would keep. I know I said sell Dummett, but Dummett might go local.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not into like the Sunderland or Middlesbrough, but he's got that connection with Rob Elliott still. I would say him gone there, but I would personally keep Lewis Hall.
Okay, very interesting one there. Okay, then. For me, I'd keep him as well. I think I'd like to see this lad give him more time. He's a very young lad, so he's still got a very long time ahead of him. I just want to see this lad should be given a more chance for me. And it's a bit frustrating why we're not, because there's something within the lad. There really, really is. So I'd keep it there, Lewis Hall.
Going back with another left back and Isaac on loan and all, you got that Matson as well. Where you gonna put Lewis Hall? So for me, I would. And I use it as well.
Target selling in the summer. That young lad Rooney Bahaji, don't know how to spell his name, is excellent. Yeah, from Copenhagen. Sell Target big wages. Oh, yeah, would keep that Target. Okay then. That Villa fan warned us. Even they did. There's a lot of keeps Hall sent back. Not pressing me at all, says Andrew. Fair enough. Keep Hall.
Andrew, how are you?
The lady is wondering, sure, we don't have to pay the 20 million until we have the money. More money, maybe. Can't keep up. Keep Hall, got to give him time. Yep. Darren is going to be like Eddie Murphy and Trailing Places, sell. I'm not seeing enough of it yet. If How keeps Hall, then stop playing him. We need to stop playing. I don't see the fuss of him. I had a teddy with married Geordie last from Slough during COVID, says Ronald. Bloody hell. Okay, so we've done all the left backs now, so we're going into centre midfielders now. And yeah, this is going to be interesting on some. So, right. There'll be a lot of mixed ones on whether we keep ourselves some of our centre midfielders. Right then, go on, Mason. We're going to kick off with. What are you laughing at?
Wolves' goalie coach has just been booked.
All right.
For kicking off for fucking Deserby.
Ian says, how's Ashby doing, Mason?
He did all right, because I watched a bit of the game when I was at the on Saturday. What a ball he put in for a goal. What a ball. He's been out injured and all that, but the fact is, wow, what a fucking ball.
Ashby will be ruined at that shite team, Ian.
It was man. It was fucking Southampton. Come on, Howie.
Yeah, it was Southampton, I suppose. Doing well. Right then, Mason, kicking off, I think an easy one here for our centre midfielders. There he is.
You've got to keep him.
Yes.
Leicester scored, by the way.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, so why we keep Bruno?
Oh, not Fraser, fuck's sake. It was on about Fraser. I watched the first half. Wow. Fucking different player. When he's at Newcastle League.
Because that's probably his level now. But yeah.
Once Southampton turned off the third goal, I thought, we scored the third goal, I thought, fuck it, we're going to get bad here, like.
But yeah, Bruno, why we're keeping him?
Vital part of our midfield. And he always will be.
Yeah, being fantastic, hasn't he? Where would we be without this lad as well? And yep, he stays 100%. Keep forever. Keep Bruno as our back. Oh Jesus, Andrew. All player best Bruno. Keep no other option. Keep Swansea. Get bad every week, says Bia. Okay, another one we're going to choose in the centre midfielders is going to be this man. Take it away, Mason.
It's an interesting one because of the contract situation, and obviously he's out injured and all that. But it'd be disappointing if he rejects the contract. But if he signs the contract, I'll be on another level if he does. I was not saying say something inappropriately, but yeah, I'll be happy if he signs his contract. But it's in the air, up in the air in the moment because obviously with the contract situation. But if he signs it, I'll be happy. But if we don't, something's got to be done.
Yeah, for me, he stays as well.
If he's wanting more money, then
he kind of doesn't. When you read things that Matt targets on a little bit more than him, that's just things. Because look how improved Joe Linton has become at this club. He really has been a lot more better. For me, Joe Linton, he stays for me as well. I'd keep him.
Wolves are going to be getting charged by the looks of it.
What?
Wolves are going to be getting charged by the looks of it.
For what?
Surrounding the referee.
Oh. We'd love to keep him, but can see him going in the summer, but can get money to reinvest best in the side. It's good because the rest of the Southern Cup. We keep Bruno because he's magic and he wears a magic hat. He could have signed for Arsenal, but he said no to that, and he wants to play for Eddie in the famous black and white. Keep him, get what he deserves. Little over Jordan's cushy. Keep him, make him next manager. Jason would keep him signing the contract. Fair to Joe Lynn to pay him less than Target. Target gets 100 quid a week. J7 is quite right to ask for more. Absolutely. Keep Joe Linton as well. The rest of the season without Linton could prove he is worth much. Yeah, absolutely. Right, the next one. I think there may be a lot of mixed opinions on this one. But we're back to you, Mason, and it's this man.
He's still kicking off in the tunnel. For fuck's sake.
So Sean Longstaff.
I would keep him for a squad player.
Okay.
I won't start on week in, week out. Personally, I would keep him for a squad player.
Okay. Oh, it's an interesting one. Do you know what? I'll keep him for now as well. I think we need to play him on the right side more than the left. I don't think that side works. When he does on the right, he does well there.
He does.
So I'd keep him at the moment and maybe put him in his preferred position. So for me, he stays for now. I was wondering if I started for Joe Linton and Bruce. The rest of the season without Linton could prove how much he is worth. I'll keep Longstaff. Keep now if I need numbers. Keep Longstaff. Keep from Mary. Keep Longstaff. One of us. Want sell. Sell if they get a decent offer. Sell if you can afford to prove in his position. As a minute, we have priorities. Sell and get a midfielder with a few more goals, misses too many chances. Keep until 6 months left on the contract, then upgrade. And one's 50-50 on long stuff as well. Interesting one there. Right then, the next one in the centre midfield. Back to you, Mason. Is Mr. Joe Willock.
You've got to keep him as well.
Yep.
And I know he's been out for the majority of the season with injury, but vitality. Andrew's on TNT, and he's a vital part of our team. So yeah, we'll keep him. And yeah, Andrew, the Wolves game's on the TNT.
Oh. Yeah, for me, we need to keep Willock. We really miss him as well, don't we? We really miss his drive and his control of the ball and all of that. So Willock, I want to keep stays. Keep Willock, keep Mr. Notes, keep Willock 100% will even get better when things happen. Yep. Keep Willock, we've missed him. Yeah, Willock, we need him back. We really need Joe Willock back in the side, so he stays for me for this season as well. Another one, back to you, Mason. This man.
Keep him. Vital part of us vital for us going forward, and is one for the future.
Absolutely, yep.
Him and his brother, but now his brother hasn't got a given a look at, but the two Miley brothers are something special with his football club. Lewis is starting it off, but Jamie, I haven't seen Jamie as much, but for what I've seen, him and Jamie have got two bright futures ahead of them. So for me, I would keep Lewis at all costs, and hopefully he'll sign this new contract as well, which has been rumored for a few weeks now.
Yep, totally. Yep, we'll keep one sell.
It's going to be low.
Keep Salah to Madrid for 200 million, 50. Keep Future the club. Keep Stunning young player. Keep Miley's been fantastic. Keep if he big club came for Miley, how much would you want him for? I don't know. How much would he go for? But he's the one for the future, so we keep him. I know that's the last of the centre midfielders. I know people say you've got to say, well, Tonali I'm rated, but Tonali suspended and kind of play the remainder of the season, unfortunately. So can you really say, we know you'll be, because you'll not be going in this window. So, yeah. But only Tonali will be back is a youth signing for next season. So, I want to keep up to his Adidas advert lol goal. Mind is a Tantobi legend, ready to be a Newcastle legend. Keep until 23 and then cash big in. Whoa. That's an interesting one. But yeah, Tonali, we're not going to bother because of his current situation at the moment. So, yeah. Keep for both Willock and Miley, says Lawrence as well. So, yeah. And then we'll move on to the attacking players now. When we get to that bit next. So, yeah, be a lot of interesting ones in this one as well. So, yeah. Mason is back. Smashly likes. We won't need to sell by then. No. I know we haven't done Tonali Mason because of his situation at the moment.
Aye. Hopefully we can do it next season.
Yeah, that's it. So we'll not bother with Sandro Tonali for this one. Right, and so we'll go into attacking players now. So we'll go onto the wingers. Mason, did you have a P or a Swansea? Oh, God.
I did have a P.
There you go. Anyway, we'll move on to the right-hand side first. Tonali's been shite so far for AC Milan. Right then, so we'll go on to the right-hand side. Mason, what about this man?
It's interesting for what's been said today. It's interesting, to be honest. And with the rumours as well, we've been possibly linked with Morgan Gibbs White as a replacement. If the offer comes in and he wants to go, I'll sell him because look at what player will come through when we get honestly, it's interesting, but if we get Gibbs White, I'll be happy. But as things stands, I would keep him at the moment in time.
For me, I'd sell him. I think I've seen a lot of downs this season, to be honest, than ups, unfortunately. I think Miggy's been here a while now, and that's been a problem. Miggy hasn't been at it at all this season for me, so there you go. Good luck, everyone. Hope you're well, Julie. Good evening. Hope you're well, Julie. What do you think of Tonoli Thompson with the free kick spot? Yeah, just Miggy a casualty. Give me that Saudi cash. Miggy is Ari. He's a horrible, cheap bastard. Miggy's worth 15 on a good day. Sell 50-50 on Miggy. Would sell Miggy in the summer, but if we get a good offer, sell him. We'll be happy if we got Gibbs White to replace him. Miggy's good. It's good, but half a young player. Miggy, sell Miggy and get another player in Iber too. I would swap Miggy to Atlanta for Marder in a swap deal. So for me, I'd sell Miggy because I've seen downs a lot this season from Miggy, unfortunately, and that's been the problem. So for me, Miggy, I'd sell him. Oh, what about this? So the next one on the right side is what about this man, Mason?
It's interesting because he's come as a good player under Howe. It's interesting, this one. I'm 50-50.
Okay, then.
I'm 50-50. This one with me feel like. Just for everything he's done under Eddie Howe. I know Coffee loves him, but
I know what Coffee was going to say.
Aye, I'm 50-50 with it. I'm 50-50 with this one.
Ooh, okay then. For me, I'd keep him. I'm going to keep him in this side. I'm going to keep him. I think he's done really well under Eddie Howe lately. Maybe we know the injury has been the problem, but I think he's played some really good games this season as well. So I think I'm going to keep him.
Coffee's just shouting at me head, just saying, "Fucking get in." Coffee's just shouting at me head, "Fucking get in."
This one example, if I was play goes up and down, sell now, I guess. Keep it to the end. Murray would White Trot's 50-50 on Murphy. We'll bring back Murphy into the lineup when he's back. Sentiment does better this season, but sell. Keep Murphy as Uncle Eddie won't be happy. Murphy loves the tune. Murphy Murphy knows a tune legend. Again, keep it till we can replace it. Somewhere we can't to make too many changes in the window. What were you saying? Get in, Mason?
No, Coffee's voice was just in my head shouting, "Fucking get in," and all that.
All right. Fair enough. Okay then. So Murphy, you said you're half and half, but I'd said I'd keep him.
Aye.
Okay, we'll go on to left-hand side now. Actually, no, I've missed another right side one. But I think I know what people are going to say for this one. What do we do with this man, Mason?
Sell him. If he wants to come back to the South Coast now to his family, then unfortunately we're selling because he hasn't had a slip so far this season. Only a few games here and there, but the fact is, I would sell him.
Yeah, Richie, I think it's a player needs to be moved on, isn't it? We know he'll probably go at the end of the season, but yeah, it's time for him to go. Yeah, fair enough. Sell 2 years. We said settle the structure. for the new owners and have to rebuild the start now. It's what we wanted. Sell Miggy. Mayfield's a tooting legend like Steven Taylor. Sell him or go on the coaching staff. Ian and say sell. Yeah, for me, he goes as well. Richie. Retire Richie. Sell him, go on the stuff on loan. Time for Richie to go unless he's going to become part of the coaching staff. He wants to play regular games. He needs to look at a move away. Yeah, Richie. He's been here a while as well, so it's a player that needs to go as well. Dunk Rich T. Sell Richie as well. Okay, interest. Right then, we'll go on to the left-hand side now. Kicking up by you, Mason. I think it's just an easy decision on this man.
Well, keep them all cost. Keep them at all costs. Again, this season, he's been one of our most brightest players, and we've got to keep him at all costs.
Yep. Easy decision. Gordon has been exceptional this season. He stays 100% for me. Been one of our bright sparks as well. He's going nowhere. Promote to captain. Keep. Player of the season, in my opinion. There's a lot of keeps in this one as well. For none other than Mr. Anthony Gordon. Hasn't even reached his peak yet. With better players in his team here will be amazing, says Andrew. Absolutely will be. So Anthony Gordon stays. Right, next one, Mason. An interesting one. Because we know this man's barely featured. But this man here.
Keep him. He hasn't came through the door not long. He's got a very decent future over. So I'll keep him. I know he's been out injured, but
yeah, for me, we need him back, don't we, as well?
Because we haven't seen the best of Harvey Barnes yet.
No, we haven't because of his injury. So that's been the problem. So yeah. Harvey Barnes, I'd keep him as well. I think he'll feel like a new player when he comes back as well. He's a goal-scoring winger as well. And yeah, thank God we'll have that rotation when Gordon tires out and we can do the rotations between the two players as well. So Barnes, he stays as well. He hasn't reached his peak. Anthony Gordon running down the wing. Gordon. Give him a chance. Barnes, keep it. I have a feeling he's making plus the scene. I'm not convinced by Harvey Barnes, to be honest, but I've not watched him play. I thought he was class for Leicester. Keep Barnes' leadership clear. Keep need to see what we bought. Keep needs chance. Keep Barnes our Tulliani. Look forward to see Barnes when he's fit. Hear people cry or going over ASM like that. He knew he'd get a long-term injury. Be nice to see them prove wrong. Maxi's had lots of injuries since he's been with us. Out 6 months with broken toenail. How are him, man? He'll be back as a better player. I would say Harvey Barnes when he's back. So, yep. There you go. So that is on the left-hand side. And even a Peter Mason, even a Mighty Mag. Hope you're keeping well.
Hello.
Okay, then. So we now go on to forwards now. So we haven't got many more players to rate now. So we're getting there. Yeah, even if ASM stayed, he would have been injured. Yep, he would have. And Maxi's just not consistent enough. That was his problem. He was getting away a lot of it under Bruce, I thought, but not a lot with Eddie Howe. So there you are. Right then, so attacking forwards now. People just working on Marius. I'm only Joe Bods did well and composed to score goals. Always a good sight, natural finisher, says Andrew as well. And you, Ian. Okay, then, right then. So, which forward should we start off with first? Go on, and we'll start off with this one, Mason. What do we do with this man right now?
Sell him.
Ooh, okay then.
He's just made a glass. I'm sorry, we're going to have to sell him. I'm not being sarcastic. We're going to have to sell him.
Okay.
We need a striker who is fully fit every single game, not a guy who's just made a glass. And I'm not the one who's wanting them to sell.
Oh, interesting. Because beer said sell, even coffee said sell. Sell in the summer, upgrade from glass to steel. Sell as well, says Julie Hall. Spawn Andrew, I'd sell Wilson. Look at his age. If we don't sell him now, we will get nothing from him soon. Sell. Do you know what, Mason? I'm agreeing. Sell as well. He's just too injury prone. That's the problem. We know when he's fit, he scores goals. But how many injuries have we seen from him as of late? The first time we got him in under Bruce, we saw him missing for about 2 months with a hamstring injury. After that, from about December all the way up until May, he was out for a very long time then. He's had not many muscle injuries. He didn't have a lot of muscle injuries last season, I thought. But this season, he's had a few of them, hasn't he?
He has.
And that's been a problem, yeah. I love Wilson because he just scored the goals. The injuries are the problem. And when he gets a muscle injury, he's out for some time. And that's so frustrating, unfortunately. And that is the problem. Yep. Keep Callum, but Swansea would love him. We sell him in the summer. To be honest, I think whoever buys him is medical, has given us injury record, so let's rip Milan off. I love Callum Wilson, but it's time to go. He's too productive to cut loose. Opinion when he plays, yeah. Wilson is a class striker. He is, but he's just made of glass. When he gets an injury, he is out injured for quite some time. And we kind of want that now, unfortunately. We'll make him a super sub when we have depth. He was doing now in the last few games. Won't sell him now unless we get a replacement line or we get a silly offer. Maybe Wilson is an impact sub third try striker. I think Wilson, if we kept Wilson throughout the rest of the season, and I mean, if he stays next season, Wilson, he'll be a squad player. He'll not be I don't think you'll see him a rotation between him and Isak. He looked like he couldn't get away from his defender as well once he did. Yep. So, yeah, for Wilson, I think, yeah, we've said sell because it's just his injury record. It's just so bad. I know people say, but we've had Barnes out injured. We've had Joe Linton pick up a few injuries as lot. This is just, I think it's just been unlucky for Joe Linton. But Wilson, it's consistent. That is the problems. Wilson picks up injuries consistently. To be a third choice strength. Too good to be a third choice. Agree with that. But only if we buy a new one. Right, and the last one, Mason.
Keep him at all costs as well.
Mm-hmm.
Vital player.
Yep.
We keep him.
Yep. For me, Isak stays. When he's fully fit, he's on his game. He can score goals. He's on 10 goals. He's on over 10 goals in all competitions now. He's got 10 league goals now. And there's more to come. There will be more to come from this, my lad. And for me, we need to keep him at all costs. He's our record signing. And yeah, he ain't going nowhere. And Arsenal, you can, as in the words of Billy, fuck off! Because he ain't going there as well. They were quoted about the same price we paid for him. Isak, yep. In impact sub a third choice, can't keep him fit for much longer. Keep Isak sell for 750 million. Oh, imagine if we did sell someone for that price. Wow. Keep is great. Keep at all costs. Keep nailed to them to the club. Don't let him go anywhere, and Arsenal can do one. Keep Isak hands off Arsenal. If Sasha Folks certainly moving on, maybe not going, but very soon. Isak has gone nowhere, and Wilson can teach him more. And Ian's just sent a £5 there, super champ, and he says, sell Mason, lol. We're getting Kane on deadline day here to their first bet. You were pints, says Andrew. I don't think we will be getting Harry Kane. And I said, don't put a disclaimer on what Pete said. Thank Fick for that, says Mary. Arsenal have a better chance of signing Haaland than Isak. They're not getting Isak off us. Our record signing. So tough shite. He ain't going anywhere as well. But when Shearer got out the blue, when we got Shearer out the blue, yes, absolutely. But Kane's not coming in this season. Nah, not for me. No, last one. Right then, we're gonna do this last person. We know you cannot sell him, but you can't keep him. The only way he's gonna go is if he decides that he knows enough's enough, or if our owners says it's time to move someone on. Mason, what happens to our current manager, Eddie Howe?
Keep him.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to keep him, like.
And why?
Best match I've had in a long time.
Yep.
Which
We
hasn't
know
helped.
yeah.
Which hasn't helped with injuries.
Yep. We know this season was going to be a lot tougher because considering the amount of games we've had the Champions League, the Carabao Cup, win the FA Cup this time as well. We've just been very unlucky with injuries, and Eddie just at times just hasn't had the players to bring off the bench, rotate. He's had to persist with the same squad for quite some games now, and that's the problem. People who say we should replace him with Jose Mourinho, no thank you. I want to keep Eddie Howe for a long, long time. When we get a fully fit squad back, or if Eddie gets some players in this window, the results will come again. I believe the results will come again. They will start to come again. We played well against City. If we get some players back for Fulham, you never know. We could go to the next round. You never know what maybe could happen at Aston Villa away as well. So, Eddie Howe, he's staying for me. Jansen, stick your food off where the sun doesn't shine and the cattle don't graze. Yeah, because when we do the next show of Paydays Football Live show, which I'm not sure if it will be this week yet, and also I've released another food pick, and you can say fuck right off to it as well. Keep reachability to give up on how to rebuild. Keep Eddie Howe and Lee Bosch. Keeping him, but we'll be under pressure if we don't have Europe next season. Needs to be very things a bit, in my opinion. We've just had really poor injuries. We've just been unlucky with injuries. FFP is a major barrier, which is why we're not able to get in terms of not being able to get a lot of players. That's the problem. Keep Eddie doing fantastic. I've love full faith in him. Eventually a change at manager is possible, hopefully not yet. The best manager we had, keep that whiny Mourinho away from my club. Also keeping that means we keep Jason Tindall too. I love Eddie and brand of football. When we get better players in, we'll be okay. Eddie Howe goes out to win games. That's what he does. The biggest throwback in the jungle. Oh, Jesus, Ronald. Jose, it's all wrong for Newcastle. Too many fallouts, highly arrogant, and he's only after massive payouts. Yeah, exactly, son. I don't want Jose Mourinho in anymore. How will stay if you want to progress the way PIF want? If not, he won't. So, Eddie's perfect to navigate us through FFP. I believe so. I believe so. Champions League was a learning curve. I know we didn't qualify to the knockout stages or go into Europa League, but when FFP is the barrier, you can't get those extra players in. Whoop. And Mason's dog going wild. And the injuries have just been... I don't know what's going on. To me, with all these injuries, you've got to look at the medical stuff more and thinking, how have all these injuries happened? When they come back, why are they picking up other injuries? What are the medical team doing? You like to know.
Why Joe Linton, for fuck's sake?
I would not be moving Dan Ashworth. And even Dan Ashworth has said
why would you want to kind of Man United, man? The shit.
Send the medical team to Man United.
I'll do that. But why would you want to let Man United get Ashworth when clearly half the players are shite anyways?
Yeah.
Come on.
And I'm not sure if that Ratcliffe's going to make them any better.
Nah.
How he's coming to the club. I'm not sure. It's going to all tick into place. Ashworth turned you down. Aye, he turned you down. He turned you down. He turned you. Ashworth turned you down. Just like a certain former number 9 of ours did. One of our legends, Alan Shearer. It's very good, so you'll make them worse. I think Ashworth...
He'll make them dog shit if he can't to Man United. Ashworth's doing perfectly fine up here.
Keep Ashworth.
I don't understand why you want him gone, Joe Linton. And the fact is, as well, Lawrence has just put it up as well. The Glazers still own.
Radcliffe's only got 25%. Or he's only bought 25%, isn't he?
The fact is, as well, the Man United fans do not like Radcliffe and all. So, where would you want to go? Here or Manchester?
Early days, Jolene, even Ashworth's hands are tied until we get more revenue. Yep. Well, we'll look for the other ways to get money in. That's why our hands are tied at the moment, because of the whole FFP. Man, you have nicked someone from City. Yes, they have a CEO. They actually have.
But the fact is, as well, as I said on the tour review the other night, how long is he going to be there for? Because every single few seasons at a time, Man United fans like calling out the CEO's head. So he won't be there for long.
This is where the takeover really begins. I don't think people are grasping that. Some like Radcliffe.
And the fact is, as well, Joe Linton, look at what he done at Brighton. Look where Brighton are now. If it wasn't for him, Brighton would be fighting relegation every season. So you've got to look at stuff like that. What Dan Ashworth's doing, he's going to get players for us to fight in the Champions League. I'm not going to be disrespectful for Brighton because I do have a soft spot for Brighton, but we've got more money than Brighton.
Yep. Mine isn't about that. It's the purchases he hasn't shown it correctly. But again, it's FFP. Man United CEOs at the fan base on his old tweets. That wasn't down to Ashworth where they are now. I would say
I should have rephrased it. He started the foundation off. Look at some of the young. Look at some of the young players he was buying. Look at some of the young players who are still there. And I didn't sign some of them who are still there. But the fact is, he did sign Caicedo and McAllister. Look where they are now. I'm just saying. I'm not kicking off with Joe Linton. Look who he signed. Caicedo and McAllister. Look where they are now.
Radcliffe was one of the firm my dad worked for 40 years. When Radcliffe cut back on staff wages and working conditions, watch his space. He's all about his own profit. Not FFP. I'm saying hasn't spent money. I'm saying he hasn't spent it correctly. He will though.
But look, as I've just said, look, he spent money wisely on Caicedo and McAllister.
There will be the odd one in there.
Morby's a different player. I mean, ever since he got that move to Everton, he's been shit. But
our order's been has a 10-year plan. Sit back and enjoy the journey, lads. Well said, Ian. Well said. And even Andrew says such a suit.
Hey, it'll be a few more windows until he dives into the South American market again. Not just for us, not just for Brighton, but for us. Look at some of the South Americans. We're linked with one. But he's gone and look for South Americans. Look, he's good at the South American market because I know I've just said two of them. But the fact is, as well, you've seen under that season under Potter, just before he got took over, and now he's self-burnt a whipboat. Look at some of the players he's signed. Obviously, the two most high-profile ones.
Yep.
He hasn't been here long. He'll get used to it.
My new fans came true then since he told us Mike Ashley was a good owner. Needed a number 6 at left back, didn't get, and we've needed a 6 for a long time. And not just that, but I can't be bothered to get into it. We may get a number 6 at some point. We might get a number 6 at some point. So there you are. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to start the end of the show now. So far, it looks like it'll just be me and whoever I get on Thursday because he'll be at work, Mason, for the preview to Fulham. I am down there at Craven Cottage on Saturday, so Mason will do the watch along. And I'll be back on the Sunday. We'll be doing the match review and the player ratings. I will have to check what I could do about Paddy's football live show in case there's nothing going on this week. So yeah.
Can I just quickly mention 2 players as well for Joe Linton? For Ashworth signed Cucurella and Bitoma.
Still remember Rio Finance we should have made do with Mike Ashley on the Wawa Place. Yeah. That's how do you know it was this decision? Also, how do you know Eddie wants to play with a 6 that doesn't look like he does? You've plenty of left backs. Yep. Did you see the Adidas ads? Yep. Been a great show tonight. Cheers, Ian. Also, we went from having 3 strikers and got Champions League football and 2 strikers. You know what I mean? Chris Wood wasn't good enough for the club.
That was the only disappointment I've seen.
Yes, I did coffee class. Maybe his PD live show could be done on another day this week. Well, I'll have to let you know what's going on. Not all to do with Ashworth. Yeah, absolutely it was. So there you go. The next time you'll catch me back will be Thursday for the preview. I agree. Chris Wood was shite. Just didn't suit our style of play. So there you go. Anyway, guys, remember if you have enjoyed tonight, hit the thumbs up. It keeps us up those search results as always. And of course, please, if you're brand new to the channel, if you're not yet subscribed and you really enjoy what goes on the channel, smash that subscribe button. Completely free to do so. Just help make the channel grow as well. And a bell notification will let you know whenever a live show or pre-recorded video does take place as well. So do make sure you hit that bell to keep yourselves notified what is going on throughout the rest of the week.
There's a bit of breaking transfer news.
Okay, quickly, Mason, go on then.
Hibs have signed Emiliano Mosondes from Bournemouth on loan for the rest of the season.
Oh, okay. So you what, and feel free to donate the channel and if you want to become a member for just 99p a month. So you'll be put into the next prize draw as well. Had Isak injured for months and Wood went just as he came back. Yep. Just Peter Mason, have a good week you as well, Andrew, by Peter Mason all. It is. Okay, everyone. We're willing to that 18-year-old from Ends Dizzy Dewey, and he looks a belter. I heard anything about that. So, anyway, guys, until next time, which will be Thursday, we'll see you all later. Take care, everyone. Away the lads.